This is a new Active 2.0 starter kit. But what actually changed, and does it even matter? So today, I'll put it head to head against the original as I unbox it, test it, and help you decide if it's actually worth getting. Now let's get into it. Welcome back, friends, and if this is the first time you're joining us, my name's Eric. I'm a professional detailer in Charleston, South Carolina, and today we're talking all about the new Active 2.0. Well, it's not necessarily new, but they've certainly redesigned some features about it and have put together a whole new DIY starter kit. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Active came out with the 2.0 back in late 2022, and really at the time, it was pretty revolutionary. Your options for pressure washers were fairly limited. You either had kind of your store brands that were running higher PSI and lower gallon per minute, which is not ideal, of course, for detailing. And then on the high-end side of things, you had the Kranzel, which is, well, it's been a staple in the industry for some time. And at that time, there was really nothing like it. But it was about $1,100. So, you were getting a really high gallon per minute machine and lower PSI, but it was going to cost you. Now, since then, of course, a lot of companies have come out with comparable machines. Active, of course, leading the way in that with their 2.3 running 2.3 gallons a minute. And then most recently, their 3.0, which has been really, really a powerhouse. If you missed my video on both of those, you can check it out here. But the 3.0 boasts 3 gallons a minute and really pushes a ton of water. There's still some issues, I think, to work out in the foam category of that, but that's the 3.0. Let's get back to the 2.0. All right, so we have some of their instructions and whatnot. Some of their accessories. I think this is the hose. We'll get into all these in a little bit. All right, so first off, it of course looks very similar to the original 2.0. It wasn't a redesign, but they have of course added some features along with the accessories. All right, and I think this is the spray gun, possibly. Yes, all right. So in this Active 2.0 DIY starter kit, you get the Active 2.0 itself. You get a 40-foot steel braided cable. You get a stubby gun. And you also get a lance. Now it looks like here are the mounting feet, which is a change from the original. And we'll actually compare that to the original here in a minute when we get these installed. All right, and it appears that these are the nozzles. So it does come with some rubber nozzles. That's a very cool feature. Your M22 Quick Connect, and the shower nozzle, which of course Cars with Keeve has made famous. Keeve, I refuse to call it the Keeve nozzle, but it is a great shower nozzle, a cool feature. Typically they'll put the red nozzle in there, and I don't know who's actually using that to detail their car. It's not me. I think most people can just kind of chunk it out. But these are a very cool upgraded feature. Active, I would love to see these on your other units, have some that are made for your 3.0 and 2.3. That would be cool. So right now, those machines do come with their specific nozzle tips, but that would be cool to see them featured with this kind of rubber silicone end. So these nozzle tips are coming in your 15 degree, your 25, and your 40, and of course the shower nozzle. Very, very cool. So if you go from the bare machine to the DIY starter kit, you get a number of really great accessories. And one is their 40-foot steel braided hose. Definitely a great hose. If you're a DIYer, home enthusiast, this is probably all you're gonna need. I would have loved to maybe seen a 50-foot hose, but 40 feet will certainly get the job done. Now, if you're wanting to upgrade further, here's their premium hose. I think it's about 119 by itself. This is a 50-foot hose, and you can get longer, I think 75 and 100 feet as well. So the bundle also comes with a newly redesigned stubby, and looks like it's got some brass fittings. Here's their premium stubby gun. You can kind of see the differences on it. Maybe a little lighter and a little bit easier trigger pull, actually, to be honest. But also has the swivel base, which is a great feature. And of course, you can pair that with the nozzles that it came with or their lance. So let me actually get the other lance. And so here's the lance that comes in the premium accessory bundle. You can see it's very, very similar. In fact, I would say the grip is identical minus all the scuffs that are on my older one. It's longer. So the premium one is longer, and it has your stainless quick connects rather than the brass. So I'd say they're pretty comparable. In fact, I might actually have to play around with it and see if I like the shorter lance better. So we'll see, But very, very comparable, and the lance by itself is probably more than the entire accessory bundle. So, and last but not least, it also comes with an M22 quick connect. So a great feature. Now, one thing they didn't include in this accessory bundle was a foam cannon. Now, Active, of course, makes a foam cannon. I believe it's $84.99 on their website, which is, of course, more than this entire accessory bundle. So if you need a foam cannon, you'll have to purchase that extra, but it does include everything else that you'd need. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get the new feet put on. If you do get this and can't find your screws, they are in the instruction bag. They're kind of slid down in there, so I did not see them at first. And there's just 4 little screws with a Phillips head to put on these little mounting feet. All right, so we've got the new one together, and as you can see, it looks very similar to the original 2.0, minus, of course, the new mounting feet. And it is very, very similar. They, of course, have made some changes to its serviceability. So it is rebuildable now versus before it was just only somewhat serviceable, which is very cool. Now, of course, things like changing the oil and stuff is still gonna be easier on models like the 2.3 and 3.0. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna go test it. We're gonna test it a couple different ways and see if it's actually changed or if it's basically just still the same machine with some new accessories. Let's go check it out. All right, y'all, so we have the 2.0 all set up. Let's go ahead and get it set up to test. So we're gonna be using all the new accessories. So of course we have their new 40-foot hose, and we also attach the M22 quick connect over here so that we can hook up our hose. All right, y'all, so we've got the new 2.0 all set up and ready to test. And today we're gonna be testing a number of different metrics. We're gonna be testing the volume, or its decibel range. We're also gonna be testing the hertz, or its frequency of pitch. So the older machine had a bit of a high whine to it, so we're gonna see if that's a little bit lower as well as the decibels, or if nothing's changed on that at all. Also wanna test how much power this machine is drawing. So we've got our amp meter up there, and we're gonna test that as well. Let's go ahead and cut on the machine. All right, so it looks like it's averaging about 84 decibels. Let's get that hertz range again. Somewhere around 4,200 hertz. It of course varies. We do have 107.4 max on our decibels. That was likely right when we cut on the machine. See if anything changes with our nozzle. So let's go ahead and take these numbers and we'll test it side by side with the original 2.0. So there's definitely a higher pitch to this one. You can see that it's around 7,300 hertz, so much higher. And around 84 decibels, so it is a couple decibels louder. And pulling around 12.68 amps. Kind of upwards of 14 when we're getting started. All right, so the new 2.0 does come with a lance and the stubby and a couple nozzles. In fact, I'm liking this shorter length. Might actually be my new lance. And I typically use the 40-degree nozzle almost all the time. Yeah, I really like the shorter lance. This is pretty good. All right, let's test out the shower nozzle, AKA the Keeve nozzle. Keeve, I'm not gonna do it. I won't call it the Keeve nozzle. But with the shower nozzle. And this one does need a little bit different screen on there. And you can get a little bit more reach on that. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. If you ask me, I think a 40-degree nozzle works just fine for rinsing, but that is, you know, some option for you. Yeah. All day long, y'all. I'd use this 40-degree nozzle. And I typically use, MTM Veloci has some 40-degree nozzles, blue and black and things like that. So a lot of times I'm using those. All right, so we also have our 25. You're getting down to your wheels and things like that. You want a little bit more power, less spread. Yeah. All right, let's try out the last tip. We'll try the 15-degree. So let me know in the comments, what's your favorite degree nozzle to use? Oh, and I just put the 25 back on. That's what I get for trying to keep them all in my pocket. All right, so let me know, what's your favorite nozzle to use? Are you a 40-degree all the time like me, or are you switching it up? Yeah. If you had some carpeted liners or something like that, you definitely could switch to this to get a little bit more power. There's also nozzles like turbo nozzle and things like that that work great if you want some specialty nozzles. But so far, you know, this stubby, no complaints. Lance, absolutely great. And, you know, they do have these brass quick connects on there, but, you know, depending on what kind of volume you do, that's not that big of a deal. And you could always switch them out if they do corrode in a couple years or whatever. But I have some foam cannons and things with brass fittings, and it hasn't really been that much of an issue. So, you know, something to think about. But nice swivel on the stubby. There's definitely better swivels out there, but I mean, for a $30 upgrade for your accessories, getting a hose, a stubby, all the different nozzles, and the lance for $30, you really can't complain about the swivel not being that great. I mean, you can spend just that much on a swivel attachment. So. So yeah, loving the new sound to it. Definitely a little quieter. The hertz is lower, liking that. Not sold on the shower nozzle though. I'm not. All right, y'all. So like I said earlier, you can purchase the new 2.0 as either a standalone model or with the new DIY starter kit. Now, originally the 2.0 did come with some accessories. I mentioned that at the beginning, and here were the accessories that came with it. So you had a steel braided hose, very minimal. I think this is about 25 feet. The foam blaster, which I've actually never tried out. Maybe I'll do it in a future video, but not the best foam cannon. And then here's your lance, which has, you know, it's fixed at a longer length. So, you know, great for maybe pressure washing your sidewalk or your driveway, but, you know, not always the best for detailing. So the standalone model comes at $319, but with the new accessory kit, you're at $369. So for basically a $50 difference, you're getting really some decent accessories. So here's the new stubby gun, which of course is a huge upgrade from the one that came with it. You're also getting a 40-foot steel braided hose, which is great. I would have liked to maybe seen 50 feet, but it's definitely a huge upgrade from the original starter kit. And you're also getting a lance, and the other lance they sell is actually more than the entire DIY starter kit. So I think just the lance by itself is like 59 or 54. So, you know, definitely a huge upgrade in the accessories now. So is the new Active 2.0 actually worth getting? I'd say absolutely. They've made some improvements in both performance and functionality. You now have the ability to mount it on a surface due to the new feet on the bottom. It's also a little bit quieter, a little bit lower hertz, so it's not quite as high pitched as the last one, so that's good. You also have improvements to its serviceability and the ability to replace components, which is an improvement on the last 2.0. So if you have one of the older 2.0s that you got a couple years ago, I'd say getting the new one would definitely be worth the upgrade if you really like using the 2.0. Of course, Active does have their 2.3 and 3.0 models, and if you're thinking about one of those units, I did a full review on all of them here. So definitely check that out. Right now, I'm really loving both the 2.3 and the 3.0. Of course, I used the 2.0 for a couple years with my mobile detailing business, and I thought it performed really, really well. Now with the ability to get the standalone model at $319, or to get it with the DIY bundle at $369, I'd say $50 to get the stubby, lance, and the hose is totally worth it. I also really like the addition of the rubber tip nozzles. That's really cool, and they even, of course, included the shower nozzle, which is a great feature as well. So I think Active did a really great job with this pressure washer, definitely made some nice improvements. Now, if you're interested in getting the new Active 2.0, you can definitely check it out on their website. I'll put the links in the description. You can also save 10% off your order of this pressure washer, any of their other pressure washers, or any of Active's accessories by using my code CharlestonD10. Now, next, I think you should watch this video and make sure you subscribe.